People need a break from their everyday lives. I know I certainly do. You know, I want to go away and empty my head and just get back to nature. So this is a 100% sustainable up here?
It is, completely.
It's about really how many people can be in a place where you've got monkeys just passing by just in front of you, or going to sleep with the sounds of the waves that you can hear, or and waking up with the sounds of the howler monkeys.
So, say the hotel is completely filled up. How many people would you say?
500.
500. That's a lot of waste. Where does all the leftover food go?
We do not throw it away. We keep it and we donate it to livestock farmers. There's more systems that you can implement. That makes it even more important for a large hotel and for a chain like Marriott to do the most effort that we can to become a sustainable hotel.
My name is Angela Asher, and I am an actress. I shoot different locations, Montreal, Vancouver, Halifax. So I probably stayed in my lifetime, I'd say at least a couple hundred hotels. It's Sonia.
Hi.
Angela,
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So I hear that you are an expert on ecotourism. I'm a little confused on that term.
It is confusing. Well, with organic food, there's an organic certification that is just one certification or that people adhere to. So you know you can trust it. But with the tourism industry, there's several certifications. So sustainable tourism is kind of the overarching management strategy. So if a hotel or a tour operator or any form of business is looking at energy, waste, water, social issues, whether they're consuming locally based food or organic based, I think that's the thing with tourists is when they're traveling, they're more extreme. There's no connection. They're not paying for it in that sense.
How would one go around picking out a vacation spot or a destination, a resort that would incorporate all of that?
And one way, for organic, for example, because consumers are asking, now websites such as Expedia or TripAdvisor, for example, are actually providing green ratings.
People need a break from their everyday lives. I know I certainly do. I want to go away and empty my head and just get back to nature. As far as giving up luxury for sustainability, I love luxury, not gonna lie.
Basically, the tourism industry is the biggest industry in the world. For a lot of countries, it is the primary economy. And that becomes dangerous because if tourism is not managed in a sustainable fashion and they lose the things that people come to see, such as their beaches or their jungles, or it's quite dirty or it's unsafe, then they lose a big part of their economy. In terms of accommodations, it depends on the type of traveler that you are. If you are at a luxury resort and you are consuming several products and using, an immense amount of water and energy, then that obviously to the destination itself is going to be really detrimental. So it's, with tourism, it really is how a consumer chooses or how a tourist chooses to conduct their trip.
So great. Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Now, this is the most breathtaking view, I think, personally, I've ever seen in my life. Hi.
Hi.
Angela?
Yes?
My name is Mareike.
Mareike.
I'm the general manager, and welcome to La Parrillos.
Thank you.
La Parrillos was built in 1991, and it's an eco-lodge. So a big part of the whole property is the reserve, a 1,000-acre primary rainforest.
So this is a 100% sustainable up
It
here?
is, completely. We have 17 cabins in total. You have that feeling that it was set there,
That
but
it was.
honestly, it was built and then everything was reforested around it.
Now, this is the most breathtaking view, I think, personally, I've ever seen in my life.
This will be the view that you'll be looking at for the next few days that you're staying with us. This is the swimming pool area.
Beautiful.
The cleaning system is with ionization as well.
Ionization,
and it's
fantastic.
added some salt, like a product based on salt, basically to do the whole disinfecting or cleaning process. And often you see a lot of wildlife just walking up and down to the restaurant area.
Walking up and down to, like monkeys come into the restaurant?
Exactly. But no, not coming into the restaurant. On the
Hi.
main deck.
Wow.
I'm not going to tell you too much because we're right here,
Oh
actually.
my gosh. And everything is open.
Yes, the whole
This is
idea of
crazy.
this building, of having the screens instead of walls, this is the reason we don't have air conditioning. The breeze from the Gulf of Dulce coming in, and together with the fans will make it very comfortable and airy.
Oh, wow. So how do you source your organic products here?
We look for the providers always locally.
Yeah.
So even if it's not certified, we know it's a small scale farm. We're supporting local families who live from that and who are really responsible when growing all these things.
Is all your food organic?
It's hard to have certified organic food in general. What we make sure is we have local providers. So what we do is we visit their farms and make sure that they don't use pesticides, that they're very responsible with the way that they're growing things and everything, but not necessarily as easily as it is in other places to really have a certification of organic food. We just make sure that it is responsible, everything that we serve to the guests itself. For example, with seafood, you'll see on the menu that we have very good different types of fish. So for example, one of the things that we choose as an eco-lodge is to not offer shrimp because of the whole problematic of getting shrimp, often done with dragging of nets and things. It's a very irresponsible type of fishing done, unfortunately. Combining luxury more as a thing of having an ocean view, having high-end qualities, amenities and furniture, having the best personalized service available is what makes this a luxury property. It's around a little bit less than $500 per person per night, but it's about really how many people can be in a place where you've got monkeys just passing by just in front of you, or going to sleep with the sounds of the waves that you can hear, or and waking up with the sounds of the howler monkeys. We believe that's really a luxury feeling and a luxury vacation. Often you have the challenge to decide in between what is luxury, like for example, plastic water bottles or water, it just always has to be in a new plastic
It's ridiculous, isn't
bottle.
it?
It's the amount of waste that you reduce by choosing as an eco-lodge, even although it's a standard of luxury to have these things, like you can bring your own.
Yes,
and you
I did
can
bring mine.
refill it.
Yep.
You can refill it during your
Beautiful.
stay, and all water is safe to drink.
This is amazing. It's untouched. To be able to come here and to find a secluded beach. Hola. I am muy bien.
Muy bien.
Muy bien.
Okay. Nice to meet you. My name is Guillermo.
Guillermo,
I'm the guide here.
Angela.
Okay. So we're in the waterfall height, right?
I am so looking forward to this.
There you go.
Thank you.
But you're part of the team now.
Gracias.
It's not slippery, so.
Wow.
There's somewhere around 60 workers working for the lodge, and especially the ones that have been here longer, you can notice a change over the years, you know, because there's like, you're constantly taught this, and it's our source of income. So it gives you a bigger motivation.
Yes, yes, yes. And also makes you feel good.
It makes
that
you feel
you're giving back. I think I would like to take a dip in the waterfall.
Go ahead.
You know, if you're 500 people and every day eating,
Yeah.
to get everything organic is a challenge.
It's a challenge.
So whatever we can, we get, but not always.
New resort that I am going to is Marriott in Jaco, which is a golf and ocean resort. This is stunning, you guys. Oh my goodness gracious. So great, wow. Hi, Oliver, Angela.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to Los Sueños, Angela.
Thank you very
Welcome.
much. Now tell me, first of all, congratulations on the TripAdvisor green certification.
Thank you very much.
Can you tell me a little bit about how one goes about getting green certified?
What does make us green is the consciousness that we make our customers and our staff aware of. My name is Oliver Schüchner and I'm the hotel manager of Los Sueños Marriott. Please come in.
Wow,
Angela.
beautiful room.
Thank you. This is an intelligent thermostat. By intelligent, it means he has a sensor here.
Okay.
And he's also connected with the entrance and with the windows.
Oh, so
you see those sensors too? Yes.
Oh, okay.
So this is a motion detector, a presence detector.
Okay.
So if he doesn't sense any movement in the room, the temperature will rise to a comfortable level just to control humidity. And if somebody comes in and he detects movement, then the temperature will go to the temperature that you preset. The same time, if you leave the door open or if you leave the sliding doors open,
Shuts the system
and
down.
then sometimes guests say, oh, my air conditioner is not working properly. And then we ask, did you leave the sliding doors open? Yes, okay, please close them. If you took the bill only by room, you can save 51%.
How many rooms do you have in this hotel?
201.
201 rooms. So say the hotel is completely filled up. How many people would you say?
500.
500. That's a lot of waste. Where does all the leftover food go?
Yes, we do not throw it away. We keep it and we donate it to livestock farmers. We separate the recycled material to glass, paper, plastic, and aluminum cans. So this is what we call the heart of the house. Brenda's giving us some hairnets. Beautiful.
Okay.
Here you go, Angela.
So this
This is the leftover food.
so all goes into these, and then you
Yes.
package them up and
Put it
send them out.
And then the pig farmer comes and picks it up.
You source most of the
and
ingredients,
vegetables.
fruits and
Yes.
vegetables from local.
From local, yes.
Yeah, and is it organic?
Some of it is, but not all the time because you're already 500 people and every day eating.
Yeah.
To get everything organic is a challenge.
It's a challenge.
So whatever we can, we get, but not always.
Right.
But again, farming statuses in Costa Rica are still, there's a lot of hand.
Hand.
So you have great quality. To lower the impact, we buy Central American products. All our fabrics are made in El Salvador with a very well-known factory, and we know they have a very high quality standards and a good product also.
Go softer. Good job.
Jose,
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
How's everything? Welcome to La Iguana.
Thank you very much. This is just spectacular here.
Perfect. Yeah, we're here at Los Sueños. This is the golf course, La Iguana. I'm gonna take you inside that golf course. We're in between the jungle, so you're gonna see a lot of stuff in there.
How do we do this?
Just hit the pedal.
Just hit the pedal.
Yeah.
Go. Go. Wow.
Go softer. Good job. Look at this.
How do you maintain the golf course as far as watering?
Well, we have a lot of water. We receive about 160 inches of rain.
Sure.
So we collect a lot of rain through the lakes because we have
Oh.
lakes, and then we pump up that water. We usually have wells that comes from the rivers that are going through the ocean. So sometimes these rivers that are going through the ocean, we take some of that water, put it on the lakes, and then filter that water through the golf course, because once you put it on the golf course, it filters back into the trees, and then
Sure.
it resumes with new water.
It's important to mention that Costa Rica is such a tiny country, but it has about 5% of all the biodiversity of the planet in such a small terrain. So that is a very important attraction. Then the efforts that Costa Rica has made to preserve wildlife. You can have luxury combined with sustainability, of course, because luxury has different meanings for different people. For some, it is having luxurious goods, materials. For other people, it's being in a rainforest, being surrounded by wildlife. We have aramacos here. So yes, you can. You can deliver a world-class service and still have practices that define sustainability. It is easier to be very ecological for a smaller resort. You have less rooms, less waste. There's more systems that you can implement. That makes it even more important for a large hotel and for a chain like Marriott to do the most effort that we can to become a sustainable hotel. For me, it is very, very important to take care of this country. It's a country I love, where I met my wife. My daughter was born. I think it's very important to teach our children sustainability, that they grow with that in mind, and that we think about future generations, because the planet was just lent to us, and we have to preserve it for future generations.
The larger chains most definitely will have a greater impact on sustainability. I loved what Oliver was telling us at the Marriott about the initiative that they have taken. I loved that they had the motion sensors in all of the rooms to conserve energy. They do source the food locally. Here in Costa Rica, though, in my mind, anything that is not being sprayed with pesticides or anything like that and coming from the ground that is untouched should be deemed organic. So with the 20% certified organic, that the Marriott's using, I would probably say more of that, though not certified, would be organic. Marieke is one of the most exceptional women I think I've ever met. There isn't anything that she cannot tell you about sustainability, how Lapis Rios is really incorporated itself into the surroundings. People, yes, they do want to go to resorts that offer, Wi-Fi, sports, on the big flat screen TVs, the unlimited bar, unlimited buffets. I get that they want bang for their buck. To me, I would rather save my money, personally, and come to a place like Lapis Rios and be in the rainforest. This is sustainable here. I would have to say Marieke and her philosophy really spoke to my heart. What is taught here at Lapis Rios, taking such strong initiatives to educate their guests, then the guests are going to go back and talk to other people. And that's how change is facilitated, is through conversation.